I'm Lucas Huppert and this is my compound. Yo, I'm Lucas Huppert, pro mountain bike from Switzerland, and we're here at my training compound. I guess you're already familiar with me, because that's probably why you're watching it. But yeah, I just wanted to show a little behind the scenes in the off season. It's 1st of November, my season is finished, I got time now to just show you like how I actually practice all those tricks, and that there's actually some technique and actually a plan behind the runs I'm doing, and I'm not just a full maniac, and that I'm just trying to kind of sustainable practice all those tricks to minimize the risk at the competition, so I can actually do those tricks dialed and I'm not just like freestyling it and risking everything. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. My mates are here, which are also were helping me building the compound, and we built it over the last 3 years, and now it's basically finished. I got almost every feature I need into 2 different airbags, and yeah, just want to show you how I actually do that and give you a little insight of a training day for me. One important thing, how did I even come up with having my own training facility? So back in 2022, I went to Brad Reeder's place in Silver Star, Canada. And Brad Reeder, if you know him, there's basically nothing he hasn't won yet. He won X Games, he won Rampage, he won Joyride, he won the World Championship, he won everything, right? And yeah, so I went there and he had this big house and nice garden. And below his garden, it was like a crazy airbag setup, like basically like this. But back then, I was like, that was the first time I've seen that in person. And I was like, wow, I'm mind blown. I couldn't believe it that all makes sense actually. That he does all those tricks, innovates them, does never been done, and yeah, just stumps them easy. So when I saw that, I realized like, damn, if I really want to step up my game, I got to invest in myself and build my own training facility. So when the 2022 season was done, I reached out to my sponsor, El Tony Mate, which actually sponsored me that airbag right there, the flat bag, which was the first airbag we had. So they paid for that. So they invested in me too, in the hope that I hopefully get better with that airbag. And then we started building it. I'll show some videos which we filmed back then. So my friend Christoph came, did all the excavation work because I'm not really good in the digger. And then we just built and built and built, and I was kind of stressed out because the season was slowly starting and I was still building and working on my tricks. But then when it was finished, I had these couple tricks in mind, like the cork 7 step down, which I've learned on the step down, and 6 weeks later I stomped it in Rotorua and it really stepped up my score. And there was like just that one step down trick, which was always low for me because I was always doing like a double tail whip or a double truck, and then I could do the cork 7, which was pretty new back then because there was only Brad Reeder and Nicola Rogetkin doing it. And I just practiced it like 100 times, went to Rotorua, stomped it in training, stomped it in my run, and obviously there was fifth, there was a good result, and I also had some prize money and this and that, so it already paid off. So that's why I always see it as an investment, because like I spend money to get the airbag, the tricks, all the time I put in, and I have fun training it, and I'm doing it safer, and my results get better. So that's what really stepped up the game in my career, I think. And I encourage everyone that wants to do the same to, before they like spend money on unnecessary stuff, they maybe spend it on like a cool airbag, which you can buy pretty cheap overseas, and from a bouncy castle company in China or something, which I did actually. And then you just do your tricks safe and sustainable and stomp them at the event. So yeah, that was probably one of the biggest, let's say, rocket launcher for my career, and I just stepped up my game big time with that airbag. Right now we're on the drop, which is actually the first feature we've ever built here. Before there were any airbags, anything, we were just like, damn, we need to have a drop to train on. And it's like 4 meters tall, 3.5 meter wide, or 4 meter wide, long, sorry. And yeah, we just tried the tricks to dirt, and we just dug that out all by hand and built that, and it was so good because we learned some tricks, even though it was gnarly when we crashed because it's a hard landing. But that's how we used to do it, I guess. But now times have changed, everyone is having airbags, so you also have to join the airbag game. But actually I kind of like it right now because crashing hurts. But anyways, this was the first thing. And when I was thinking, damn, where can I even put my airbag? I was like, oh, we built that drop and there's so much empty space. Let's start here. And as you can see, now there's a step down. The one I learned the Cork 7 step down on. Last year we built the drop. I haven't learned too many new drop tricks, but there's a winter coming up, which I can train every day. So watch out. And yeah, there's the kicker. And the landing bag, which we've built 2 years ago. It's a massive cannon, jump, and basically got everything I need right now here to practice. So pretty proud on that actually, that we built that. With the help of my mates, some of non-biking mates, which just came to help me because they wanted to support my career and myself. And yeah, legends for helping that, and all the brands like Motorex, Flying Metal Crew. They helped me actually. They came once for one day, and these beasts dug out all that roll-in by hand, and obviously El Tony of the airbag. So yeah, with the help of those brands and my friends, we made it happen. They really support me with that stuff, with actually, yeah, with my career. So I'm really thankful for that. Getting emotional right now. Oh, no. That's the step down. I learned all my step down tricks on, or most of them, especially Cork 7. And yeah, bam! Had to yank that thing around and did it so many times that it's now so easy for me. I mean, so easy, it's still a hard one, but yeah, this thing definitely stepped up my game for sure. So right now I'm standing on the drop, which is, I think, from the floor 8 meters tall, but the bag is like 3.5, 4 meters tall, so it's like in the end a 4 meter drop. And yeah, to be honest with you, since I'm always traveling all summer long, it's so hard for me to keep up my training because I'm not here, because I'm all over the world and there's normally no time to train new tricks because I'm having to focus on the tricks I can do so I can perform in the competitions. So we built that last year, late winter sometimes, so I didn't really have much time to practice. So I have a couple of tricks in mind, which I might even try today, depends how the session goes. But yeah, for this winter, the drop is definitely a focus on the slope bike and freeride bike. And yeah, that was super cool. And we built that in one day. Like in one day, all of it, with like 5 of my mates, these 3 legends right here, Oli, Vincent and Jonas, which are fixing the bag since there was one, yeah, it ripped. But it's the first time that happened since we have it. And it's somebody's fault which didn't ride with bar ends. So we blame it on him. We won't say the name, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Like the airbag is still totally fine, and yeah, keen to send some stuff here. So since that airbag just ripped, we're fixing it, and it's an easy fix.
Yeah, we try to fix it with the best possible tape we can quick find.
Die sogenannte Dampfsperre. But the problem is everything is wet, and I don't think it's gonna dry up till spring. So yeah,
but actually
making it work.
Yeah, it works better than expected.
And while I'm just talking and doing nothing, you guys are building it. That's so cool.
That's how it's done in Switzerland.
So here we got the classic kicker, 3 meter tall, and that's where I just practice most of my tricks, to the flat bag. And when it's dialed on the flat bag, I'll bring it to the landing bag on your left, which is exactly the same kicker. It's a bit more step up, so yeah, it's just nicer to land on. If you want to go deep, you can go all the way down to the bottom of the landing. And if you're doing a trick you're not wanting to go super deep, you can still kind of jump just on the knuckle and it's fine. And yeah, so always take it from flat to landing bag. Here's the landing bag. There's a little plywood missing, I know, but just that you know, the season is done and I haven't been here since almost summer because I've been just on the road, and when the season is done I always normally take a little break and I'm riding all my other bikes, my e-bike, my trail bike. So now we're back, stoked for some training. So yeah, please don't judge me too much. It looks like a mess, but in the next few sessions we're always like fixing a few things so it's all dialed, put some carpets and make everything good. But back to that setup, just a jump plus the cannon. And if you look at that thing is 6.5 meters tall. We didn't have a ladder. We just built it climbing up the, yeah, on the sides, and it was super funny because there were 2 carpenters coming, and these legends, like they kind of knew what's up, and we all did crazy stuff and built that thing. So yeah, as you can imagine, I mean, look at me, how tiny I am compared to that thing. Super tiny, but that thing is holding on strong. It's barely moving. We got it now since 2 years. Yeah, and I'm proud of that because look at that thing, so cool. Probably the biggest cannon I've ever seen, I reckon. Massive, isn't it? Here's the landing bag. I mean, it looks disgusting and nasty. And right now, if you crash on it, you're gonna look like a dirty salamander. But it doesn't matter because it's November, like I said, everything is dirty and disgusting. So yeah, give me some time to clean it up. The off-season just started, huh? But when I blow that thing up, everything is gonna be elevated by 1 meter. So you can crash and it's fine. Because you're gonna crash now, it's gonna hurt because it's just like a tarp and dirt and moist and dirty stuff. Anyways, I'll show you some clips because here I learned a ton of tricks, seriously, a ton of tricks, and we'll all blend it in the video. And these are
we got some Swiss serverless.
I don't know if you can see him, but somehow he's there too. And now he's back here again.
Magic.
And this guy is the same looking twin, but it's also twin.
I'm kind of bald. Same but bald.
Anyways, these lads were here from the beginning, and we built that actually all. No, but actually we all. Like obviously I pushed a bit more to it, but you were on board right away and helped from the first minute on.
We started in 2021, I think, with the airbags.
No,
2023.
2021 of the drop, and
with
in
the
winter 22 to 23 we started building this thing.
this flat leg. But we started with the drop to trick jump here in 2021, I think.
The trick jump, no, but only the drop.
Maybe not. Okay, only the drop.
Yeah.
But also back in the day, this sport used to look so different. So we kind of changed it a bit over the years.
To be honest, if you wanna compete at the top level, you need something like this. So it was really necessary for Huppi to have this training compound, I think.
But you guys also stepped up your game big time,
for us too, because we learned a lot here for the contests, and it's not everyone have the options to ride such a training compound, I think. And we are really happy to have Huppi, who is the official sponsor of this compound, I think.
But it's still big teamwork, eh? We don't forget about that.
It's teamwork, but you need some money, you know.
And I mean, the sponsors, my sponsors, obviously Tony and Motorex and Fly Metal, which were all involved. But I mean, I paid for most of the things because it's my job.
English.
Oh. We jumped in for the first time. The double backflip to warm up. But I'm not sure. I haven't been riding here too much, like I said. So I'll just ride, do the few tricks I always do, and then maybe I'll try something new. But for now we have to figure out how the airbag is, because there's still a lot of water in there. So we have to ride it in a bit, because as you can see it's like not in perfect shape yet. But when the water's out, it's going to be nice to crash it. Hurts my foot, but it's one of the tricks I haven't been doing in a while because it's just so hard for me, and during the summer just can't focus on that and waste my energy on it. So now I'm working on it again, but kicking back always hurts my ankle. I don't know how Fatgun these guys are doing it, but I mean I know, but I don't know if their ankles are already numb from kicking. because my ankle hurts. Finally! It took me very long to do 3 windshield wiper today and was getting a bit frustrated, to be honest. But stomping it felt super good. Because like I said, man, I wasn't doing it for a long time and I wanted to refresh it, and actually Tim, the filmer, said that's his favorite trick, so I was like, okay, I have to pull it. I mean, still a flat bag, but yeah, you know, season is done and I haven't really been doing it, so doing it now feels good. Not having best luck today. Like the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, oh, fucking rusty nail. Whoa. Oh wow. Luckily that thing wasn't in my feet. In my foot. No! I'm not sure if I have a spare tire with me. Beep.
So what's going on?
Got a little bit of wood for our lunch barbecue. I mean, to be honest, I'm not in a rush. I don't need to practice as hard because the season is still far away. Obviously, a bit disappointed because I had to stop to ride, but you know, I have like a hole this big in my rear tire because of the nail, and I don't have a spare tire with me. I have a spare tube, but you know what? Forecast says anyways it should rain in like an hour or two, so I'll just do barbecue for the boys, watch them ride, and yeah, enjoy our lovely Saturday. Let's see if that's gonna work better. It isn't even 10 minutes since I had the flat tire, and I was about to change my mind and actually fix it and join for the session, because I was like, the hole might be big, but for today's session it should work if I just put it in YouTube. But yeah, I mean, it started raining.
I can see it on the jacket here.
Can you? Okay. And I mean, not that much, but like, yeah. Anyways, we're doing a barbecue right now. We got the Kercher weed blower to make it quicker. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we ride again, because what the forecast says, it's like it's gonna rain for a bit. No, actually it won't, but then it's dark. Let's see if it dries up. But if not, I'll just throw in some clips, and I'm sorry that I disappointed you maybe because I couldn't send too much, because it took me a while to get into the session, and then there was rain, and then I had a flat tire, and yeah. That's sadly sometimes how a day looks like for me. Luckily not that much. But anyways, it's a chill Saturday in November, so we have a barbecue, hang out, and yeah, clean everything up and ride the next time. Prefer summer over fall. Sadly we're done for today. It's not even 3 p.m. It's raining. Sadly we had to cut the session short due to the weather. But anyways, I'm not that busy right now, so I got plenty of time. Not plenty, but I got time to do those videos, and I would love to do them. So let me know if you feel like that was beneficial to watch, or you enjoyed it, or if I should do more videos like this and show you how my life looks like behind the scenes when I'm not competing. And if you got any idea what you want to see from me, let me know in the comments. Follow me, and yeah, hopefully there's a few more videos coming up. Looking forward for your feedback. Thank you very much. We're out.